the case is settled, but the pain is always going to be there for Jimmy Mack. You know, he's a close friend of mine. He was a good man. It just hurts me to see that he's gone. That's it.
Okay, what's going on there?
It was a terrible accident. The car flipped.
The comedian walked with a cane to his Today Show interview. He told Matt Lauer he has no recollection of the horrific accident last June.
Then when I got home, it really hit me. And every day I would just watch the accident on YouTube. And one day I came across his funeral on YouTube. And I lost it for about a week.
Morgan was choked up with emotion and gratitude. He specifically thanked these three members of the JFK Johnson Rehabilitation Institute, who sat down with us today.
Nurse Jackie, when I first came out of the coma, I was a mess. I would curse her out every day. I would throw things at her. And the only thing she would say to me is, everything is going to be all right.
It was difficult to watch him knowing that he was struggling, but it wasn't Tracy. That was his injury. I never took it personally. We never take any of our patients that whatever they say, whatever they do personally, it's because as they're emerging from their injury, sometimes that happens.
One day I went to see Dr. Greenwald, and I've been having these dreams about my room that I was in. He said, "You want to go upstairs and see it?" And when I got off the elevator, I seen all these faces coming to me that I remembered.
He had a number of real life-threatening injuries. So to see him really almost exactly to the date a year later, doing as well as he has, honestly, it's just wonderful. It's just great to have been a part of his treatment team to get him to that point.
And I had David Clarke. He was a nurse there. He would rub me on my hand and say, "Everything's gonna be all right, young blood."
That made me feel real great, due to the fact that he was always looking for some support, some comforting words. So I made sure I gave him the reassurance that it's going to be great, it's going to be fine.
Tears flow as Tracy Morgan speaks for the first time about the horrific crash that almost cost him his life.
As you can see the scars on my head, there are times where I have my good days and my bad days where I forget things. You know, there are times where I got the headaches and the nosebleeds.
The 30 Rock star sat down for a live interview with the Today Show's Matt Lauer.
Give me a sense of what the last year has been like for you emotionally, Tracy.
Up and down. I have my family. You know, I have my wife, Megan. We're about to be married. And my daughter, my son, so they keep my spirits up.
A Walmart truck on the New Jersey Turnpike collided with Morgan's limo bus last June. Fellow comic James McNair was killed in the crash. Morgan choked up as he remembered his friend.
He was a good man. It just hurts me to see that he's gone. That's it.
When did you find out he had died in this crash?
2 weeks later, after I came out the coma. My lady told me, we put Jimmy to rest.
It was clear from his appearance that Morgan still faces many months of physical rehabilitation. He also choked up as he spoke about one of his nurses.
Nurse Jackie, when I first came out to the coma, I was a mess. I would curse her out every day. I would throw things at her. And the only thing she would say to me is, everything is going to be all right.
Morgan said once he was in better shape, he got the chance to make it up to the nurse.
When I got off the elevator, I seen all these faces coming to me that I remembered. And I guess who came around the corner? Nurse Jackie. And I just grabbed her and I wouldn't let her go. And I said, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry." She said, "I told you everything was going to be all right."
Morgan just reached a settlement with Walmart, a deal that he says is fair to McNair survivors.
And I'm just really happy that they looked out for Jimmy Mack's family, because I know my friend can rest in peace now.
And he made Lauer a promise.
What are your goals, Tracy? Can you want to get back to performing?
I love comedy. I love comedy. I'll never stop loving her. I love comedy and I can't wait to get back to her. But right now my goal is just to heal and get better, because I'm not 100% yet. I'm not. And when I'm there, you'll know it. I'll get back to making you laugh. I promise you.